It's Wednesday the 6th of November and here is the first Pleasure Beach experience out of season update from Blackpool Pleasure Beach, and today I'm here to watch a couple of sections of the big one track being lifted out so that the big one can be retracked ready for the 2020 season. I'm not sure how long I'll be here today, so I'm not sure how many of the track sections I'll see lifted out, but I believe there's around 4 pieces being replaced in time for the 2020 season. We'll also be taking a look around the rest of the perimeter of the park. I won't be inside the park, it'll all be from outside. So it'll be interesting to see what's going on. As well as taking the track section out, they've also removed the evacuation platform, which will also be replaced, as well as the track section. Got to say, the guys working on this have worked really hard this last couple of hours. They've done a great job in what is actually really cold weather today. It's been good watching this as well. It's been like 10-11 years since I last saw a big one being retracked like this, and I was stood in the cold watching it then too, but it is worth it. It's cool to watch. Goes. A lot of people have been saying the big one needs a retrack, and it's happening. So there we have it. The first part of the big one retrack is underway. Don't worry, the big one is not being removed. It is just being retracked for the new season. And there's a couple more sections to be done too. We're going to walk on now and see what else is happening around the Pleasure Beach. Moving away from the big one retrack, just thought I'd come round to North Entrance's car park. I'm not going to go on there because there's staff working, but every off season this is where the coaster carriages are put when they're taking off the rides, and the maintenance area is in that brown building and behind there. So that's why all the ride cars come here, so that they can easily be moved into the maintenance area. They're still bringing a couple of coaster carriages and ride parts and bits and bobs around, but I think it's fair to say a few days after the season's finished and already closed season work is in full flow. Like I say, I'm not going to go in the car park. There's quite a lot of staff, a lot of moving vehicles, and a bit like being on a construction zone with no hard hat or anything, so I'm not going on there, but we will go on there in another update at some point. This may seem like a really random thing to mention, but a couple of months ago there was a couple of things posted online about Pleasure Beach had put in planning permission to have the old brick wall redone outside of the park. The reason they'd have to put planning permission in for this is purely because it's on the road that runs around the back of the Pleasure Beach and it's not in the park as such. But yeah, there was a lot of talk about wooden fencing and wooden walls going up rather than the brick wall. No signs of that yet, but it'll be interesting to see if that does happen. Gotta say, standing here does make me wish I could take a ride on Nickelodeon Streak, the big one and everything else that's in view. But it's only 14 and a half weeks until opening weekend or something like that, so not too long to wait. I'm just going to go and cry into my pillow now about having to wait that long until I can ride these great coasters once again. To wrap up today's update from Blackpool Pleasure Beach, I'm back where we started, and the next big one track section to be taken off is already being prepped, ready for removal. Me and my little boy Charlie are heading back home now. so unfortunately we're not going to see this piece lifted off, but I'm going to keep my ears out, and if there's any more to be removed tomorrow, I'll see if we can come back up and film those as well. Just want to say a big thanks to the guys who've been removing the track from the big one for allowing me to stand here and watch it and film some bits of the removal. Really appreciate being able to do this today. It's been great to watch, and hopefully I get to see more of it happening. But that's it for me for now. There will be more updates over the closed season. There's going to be lots of updates, there always is, on Pleasure Beach Experience YouTube. But that's it for now, so thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next Pleasure Beach Experience video.